What's up, guys? Welcome to the Wrestling Bubble. AEW is already underway. We're watching Hangman deliver a promo right now.
And he is spitting all over the camera. Jesus.
Yo, camera guy probably drop kick.
And on my first day here in All Elite Wrestling, I told all of you here tonight, and all of you watching at home, that while I was here, you would be my boss. So tonight I will make to you a promise.
Yo, somebody in the crowd just yelled cowboy
in
shit.
7 weeks, here in Texas,
Uh-huh.
I will win the AEW World Championship. I will free it from that briefcase. I will hold it above my head for all of you and all of the world to see. I will carry it and I will defend it with every ounce of my being. And that is a promise that I will keep.
Okay.
Swerve's house. I knew he was going to come out
House.
because that's the match everybody want to see. Him win the belt, Swerve come.
That joker say, I promise you,
this.
no matter who walks out of All In,
Yeah.
I got next.
Oh, yeah, he coming for him.
Mm-hmm.
I actually was the first seeing Swerve and Hangman. No Nana, no Prince Nana.
Right? That mean he mean business.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Look at Tony. He's like, oh, Lord, it's about to go down.
Okay. Swerve walk out face to face with Hangman. And the crowd's loving it.
Look at the old man over there.
Tony
Bopping his
Schiavone,
head.
you're not needed here, buddy.
Yeah, Tony, just go ahead and walk out.
Yeah, you
Yep,
might want
see
to
you
exit the
later.
ring.
Yep.
Pow.
I bet you wonder why I'm here.
Nah.
Allow me to educate you and the fine people of El Paso, Texas,
El Paso, Texas. I was wondering where they were at.
No, yeah, makes sense.
to why I'm here. Everyone, the whole world, I'm wondering why in the hell did you guys do what you did on Sunday? Why did you cost Swerve that heavyweight championship?
Uh-oh.
Swerve didn't
We
forget.
did it for our good friend,
Mm-mm.
Hangman Adam Page. You're welcome, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh.
All along, you never wanted Swerve to be that champion ever again, and we did that for you. We did not forget
Lord, the forefathers.
Yo, Swerve just looking at Hangman like, yeah. What you got to say about that?
Uh-huh. No need to go further on that.
A couple months back, I was looking at the same opportunity that you conveniently have at All in Texas coming up against John Moxley in the AEW World Championship. At Dynasty in the main event, I had the championship. I had the match won right in my hands. And then so conveniently, the EVPs, the Young Bucks, show up, who I haven't dealt with all the way.
Why my
since
boy
back
wearing
in
green
Blood and
pants,
Guts,
though?
and they cost me that
I mean,
championship. But you
somewhat
know who
matches
else was
outfit,
in the
I
ring
guess.
that
Nah.
night? You, Hangman Page. It's so funny and convenient that now you have a clear path to the AEW World Championship.
Let's
all
talk
over
about
my
it.
loss.
Mm.
So I'm going to call collusion on this. You want to make promises to people in Texas? Let's talk about a promise that you made. You told me to my face and the rest of the world that you promised that you will not let me become AEW World Champion again.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Made sure it didn't happen.
And he sure did.
So I'm here, right
Uh-oh.
here in this ring, staring at you, looking at you.
He
man
don't-
to
he don't
man,
want him to be
eye to
champion.
eye. And I'm going to ask you, don't you freaking lie to me.
Don't you freaking lie.
Did you do this?
Were you behind this?
Why wait so long to say that? Ask
Did
that
you
question?
get the Bucks
Didn't
to
they
do
ha-
your dirty work?
The thing is, they had an interaction before. He could have asked that before that.
Right.
Well, dumbass.
Oh,
He went there. He went there.
At Dynasty, I locked my eyes on you.
Okay.
Then I locked my eyes on John Moxley.
Oh, Lord. Pause.
And for one godforsaken
Hangman's
second,
hot.
I even thought about helping you.
Oh, Lord. With the all.
Swerve, if I had wanted to cost you that match, I would have done it
Yeah.
myself to your face.
That's
because
true.
I have done it before.
and he's spitting on him too, just like the
Spitting
cameraman.
all over him.
Mm-hmm.
Swerve. Look, man. I know you could take a staple to the tongue, but how you going to take a man spitting in your face like that and not do nothing? Okay.
That's the match. It's time to end this rivalry. I know you. Uh-oh. What?
No. I like
But
all
he
of these
had his-
people
look,
interacting.
look.
I
He
like
had
it, though.
his
We need the
chance.
drama.
He had his chance.
We need the drama.
He lost. Get in the back of the line where
Look,
you belong.
we need top guys
But the thing is,
mingling,
look,
okay?
Look. Watch. Let's see this. He already look awkward.
Look, he coming out there with his merch on.
Like he tired of song. He
My
look
boy
tired.
just flew 15 hours, all right?
I mean,
Okay, the crowd's,
dang, man.
crowd's loving it.
Just to let you know, Will Ospreay, both these guys beat you. So it's like, man.
This is what I want, though.
Right.
Top guys mixing, like
But here's my
interacting with each
problem.
other. Okay, so hold on. Will Ospreay looking at Swerve like, bruh.
I hate getting involved in your business.
Then why are you here?
You've
Hold on.
looked after me ever since I was 20 years old. I look at you like you're my big brother. But you're wrong about him. Listen, you learn a lot about someone when you get in the ring with them and the stakes are high. And the stakes were no higher Sunday. Sunday I left it all out in the middle of this ring. And I lost. And I've never felt more defeated in my entire life. And he had an important decision to make. He walked up that ramp, turned back, picked me up, and he stood in this ring and shook my hand like a man. I looked in his eyes, and I could see he cares about this place, mate.
Bro, he burned my whole house down. What you talk about?
Exactly. Yeah, forget about that.
And had the nerve to sit in front of it, drinking some damn scotch.
And you did the same thing that he did. You picked me up. Look around.
Okay. Man, F them people. What you talking about?
Notice, people are starting to believe in us again.
Uh-huh.
I hate saying this to you because I love you. But it's not you. I thought it was me, and it's not me. It's him.
He's got to be the one to take John Moxley down. It's destiny.
Look at me. Look at me.
Man, sorry about to slap that gum out of
We've
his
got
mouth.
one shot at this. One shot.
Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
And we can make this easier on him.
If we work together. Yep. To take down
You
the Death Riders.
and Hangman.
There we go. Slap the. Yep. He's like, don't you dare say that again.
Okay.
He burned.
I like it, though. This is the segments that they need, this type of stuff. What Hangman got to say? He ain't really said nothing since Swerve got in the ring. Okay, Swerve ain't trying to hear none of that.
I will never work with him, meaning Hangman. Now the wounds of the past have still not healed between Swerve and Hangman. And it seems doubtful that they ever will.
What Hangman said, I don't need you to speak for me. Okay, so Will Ospreay's supposed to be playing Peacemaker. So he's definitely gonna work at being the middleman so that they can finally take the world championship off of Moxley. They only got one shot at this. So who would he be? Like, would he be Captain America?
Pretty much.
You got Iron Man, and who's the other one?
Honestly,
This is Civil War.
Oh, the Winter Soldier.
Yeah. Anarchy in the arena. Crazy match. Nice highlight video.
Mm-hmm. I really did like.
Now that was nasty.
Lord.
When he jumped off his back and he flipped on the table like that.
Jesus Christ.
I like it. It's just a different match type.
Yeah, that was funny.
At least they took a chance on it, you know, and they stuck with it. I'm not going to get mad if a major wrestling company is trying to do things to stand out and also give us something different.
You
So
know
I
what I
can't
also
hate
like
on
about
that.
this match with John Moxley in it? Because everything has to be blood, blood, blood. It wasn't too much blood. It was just
Exactly,
a match.
yeah. Because I could have swore 3 people would at least be wearing face paint, right? But nope.
So now we have the Death Riders about to roll out.
Y'all ain't looking too happy there.
That's it. Him and that neck thing, he about to catch it. I don't know.
I mean, he getting reactions, though. Like, before, they were just quiet. But, like,
Ew.
look, he getting reaction. A lot of people don't like the storyline, but I feel like it's kind of finally starting to come together. Like, it took a minute for them to figure out what they wanted to do.
I'm trying to see how they fighting tonight or something. I'm guessing.
I could not stand this song when I first heard it, but I actually don't mind it, considering how they're dressed and, you know, it's like the aura he's trying to give off. I think it looked cool. Like, Marina actually fits that right now. Like, they all just did battle together. They coming through. Anybody else wants some, they squad up. Looking like a psycho.
Nah, Ricochet's a psycho. He got that down pat.
Nah, he the sociopath.
Oh.
Maybe he needs to pick better friends, but it's okay. People make choices in this business. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. And the game kid loves that aggressive, physical smash mouth style of professional wrestling. It's no wonder John Moxley sees a
I guess they could say goodbye to Pat.
Man, why they stop the music already?
It's AEW. Nothing new.
They just be zooming through that.
They're still worrying about the Death Riders.
So what is it, like a one-on-one
We're
match?
about to find out.
Nope. So it's got to be a mixed tag. Speedball. Look, I'm still doing it. Anytime I see this dude, I'll be like, what? But nah, he good. Mark Briscoe. So maybe it's a trio, like mixed
So it's
trios.
it's a mixed 6-man tag.
So it's a mixed trios.
Yes.
Look, I know he ain't drinking Celsius. I don't know what this Joker. I'm on his energy.
Right.
Briscoe, who is instrumental in changing the tide for that Anarchy in in his own blood and effectively neutralizing the presence of Gabe Kidd. Oh man, built for the Old West, and we're off here in El Paso.
Who is that? Gabe Kidd.
It's huge 6
So
versus
Gabe
10.
Kidd and Mark Briscoe will start this match off
Immediately charging
with a
forward to the
slugfest
sides and
in the middle of the ring, just punching each other forever. Oh, chop to the chest. Okay, I can see what type of match this is gonna be. Yo, they just brawling.
Firing back, trying to get over to Speedball, trying to get back over to Willow, but now things breaking down as Bailey into the mix, as is Willow and Marina. Bailey just ate a strong forearm right there. Marina dumping Willow to the outside. Things are breaking open here in El Paso. Remember Wheeler Yuta, the X Factor, at ringside in the corner of Moxley, Shafir and Kidd.
It just kicked him in the throat.
John Moxley in the throat. And then he's still gonna be walking around like he didn't get attacked.
He got a little Wolverine in him.
Briscoe vaulting over out to the apron, shoulder the midsection of Kidd. He's got him doubled over. And now Briscoe. Fancy about that one, just dragging
Lord.
Kidd.
That come across like a botch.
It was supposed to be like a snapmare through the ropes, but
Snap
yeah,
botch.
that would have probably worked better if he would have fell to the floor with him or something. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. So we could just do a little recap from the starting of AEW. I actually like it. I like, actually to me, I don't know, that was probably Hangman's best promo. That draw me.
Yeah, that's definitely like his best fired up promo.
Yeah. The whole there's no point in him holding on to the Owen Hart belt because someone else is gonna go for the tournament next year.
Right, like
So
basically he ain't even gonna wear that jump.
exactly, it's time for him to focus on the AEW championship. But of course, who to guess it? Swerve's gonna come out because he's still mad that Hangman burned his house down.
I would be too.
Exactly. And then you have Will Ospreay trying to play, the Peacemaker, Captain America, whatever. We're all on the same team, guys. Man, I thought Swerve was gonna smack the gum
Swerve
out of
ain't
Will
trying to hear
Ospreay.
none of that mess. All right.
For real.
Look, this man burned my house down. He made sure I didn't beat John Moxley already and become champion. Thanks to the Young Bucks.
hmm
He don't trust them.
And neither does Hangman, apparently. But it's like, you still came out and held Swerve, though.
I think Hangman is willing to make amends. It's just Swerve, I didn't think he was gonna do that callback, but I mean, it makes sense. It's
Right.
relevant, so yeah. I'm curious to see where they're going with this because I like anytime there's like main event, top guys involved in a story. You know what I mean? It's not like all of a sudden Orange Cassidy is involved. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure they're all gonna come together at All In Texas. That's what's gonna happen. This
it's
is
gonna
the
be
build-up
like
story. They're not gonna trust each other for a while until All In Texas.
when it matters the most.
Exactly.
They turn around and they're doing that bloodline storyline. I guess what was it? Bad Blood? No, that's the one where they tagged. Maybe Survivor Series. It's like they're how they
Well,
Sami
CM Punk
Zayn,
and
CM
CM
Punk
Punk,
and
they don't still like Roman Reigns. So,
But that's what I'm
wouldn't
saying
say.
though. It's like, are they trying to do something similar to that?
Yeah, we'll see. But that's most likely what's gonna happen. So
It'll be better though, honestly. Like it ain't gonna be as cinematic and all that, but I think it'll be better because they'll treat it like adults instead of give us the kid version of it.
Yeah, and that's the only thing that separates AEW from WWE.
Well,
WWE
that's one of the
is,
things.
yeah, like I said, most likely because WWE still cater to children, and it's like, dude, y'all on Netflix. Like, can we get the adult version? Like, you acting like kids don't watch these things. Kids watch worse things than parents do these days. Like, let's keep it real here. But We're about to get back to the 6-man mixed tag, which is already
6-person mixed tag.
whatever they want to call it. It's already a mess. See, that's the only thing I don't like is AEW tags, like matches. It's like all over the place. So right now we got Jon Moxley.
Hey,
and
I will take a little
Mark-
chaos over something that seems cookie cutter. Like match 1 looks exactly like match 2.
They all look the same when it comes to these tags. It's chaos. You never know who's not even the ref know who's legal. They just be like, all right, 1, 2, 3. All right. It doesn't matter who's
It's
legal.
almost like Lucha Libre. Like
Pretty
how they could
much.
just jump in the ring.
We have what's her name? Shafir getting her little lick in on Mark Briscoe. So let's go ahead and tune back into this tag.
Landing those kicks, MMA background, judo background for Marina Shafir and Gabe Kidd back into the ring, and they continue.
Say Gabe Kidd?
His name's Gabe Kidd.
The nation building Mox is doing with the Death Riders, getting the hired mercenary.
I would have just like if I don't know G Kid or something or I don't know.
Yeah, reluctantly I'll say it's a good job by Moxley regarding recruiting someone like a Gabe Kidd. I agree, but here comes Paul Briscoe.
Uh-oh.
Nice roll through. Boom. Moxley a little overzealous.
Now, how does Speedball Mike Bailey got involved in this?
Mike Bailey poised to go to work here. Bailey missile to the rock kick. Talk about turning
Of course, that did affect Jon Moxley.
Moxley doubled over the axe kick between the shoulder blades, the round kick. Takes the AEW World Champion off his feet and Speedball. Running shoots the cover. Moxley. A lot of power in those
Yo, Speedball crazy.
I'm surprised Jon Moxley didn't kick out before she said 1.
Honestly, I would love to see him versus Moxley 1-on-1.
I would not watch that match.
I would.
I am not.
Because I feel like it'll be a David versus Goliath because Speedball is a great baby face and Moxley don't sell.
Oh,
So
my God.
I
That's
feel
why I
like
would
the
not watch the
build up,
match.
but I don't know. I give it a chance.
I did not like none of Jon Moxley matches. I'm just waiting for this one to see if it's going to be blood. Ooh, lost his balance. Look, just sitting there. Jesus Christ. Jon Moxley sucks. I'm sorry. Like, oh, God. Dang.
Willow finna stomp a mud hole at Marina Shafir. Gonna chain me to the what was it, the stairs or the ring post at Double or
Rose,
Nothing.
whatever she did on her ear, though.
Right.
Honestly, I would not be doing that.
Trying to
No,
embarrass
ma'am.
me.
I'm
Get
like,
up. Hit her with that thing. Spine buster.
Dang, dude.
Gabe Kidd goes flying over the top. Thanks to Mark Briscoe.
I'm gonna need Willow to start spine ball. Look, he's not even selling these kicks. Lord.
Oh my gosh.
Almost
I'm
German
glad he
hit.
ain't fall on his head.
Oh my gosh, that was close.
She probably thought he was gonna be heavier than that. And she like overshot that.
Yeah, like Jesus Christ.
If she knew how to really properly do it, it would have been a nasty German suplex though, cause she snapped and everything real good. It's just, I think she probably thought he was gonna be heavier.
Jesus,
Dang.
Speedball about to be next strong too.
That Joker with them thrust kicks.
Here comes what's his name? Boom. Jesus Christ. Look at this mess.
Oh, that takes care of him.
I don't know what he's saying.
This is for somebody. Okay, that takes care of Speedball Mike Bailey.
I'm about to say, I know the ref is not distracted this whole time. Well, apparently she is. he was it whatever.
See, I like that kind of chaos. I don't mind that. Gabe Kid.
Whatever. I'm not.
He
seeing
just
the
need to
hype.
go by KG. Just switch it up. KG sounds better. Gabe Kid.
KG. I don't get.
No,
it.
KG.
If it's gonna be KG.
No,
what's
you're
the-
just getting rid of the Gabe and the Kid. You're keeping the the first letters. Obviously, you just switching it around because GK don't sound as good as KG.
You're gonna have to. What's the K stands for?
You could just be like Kid
Oh, I'm done.
or whatever you would like it to be. It just sounds better than Gabe Kid.
Whatever he wants to call himself. I'm still not seeing the hype, but obviously he's gonna be Pac's replacement. 'Cause-
We haven't. I mean, it's not like we've had him solo,
Yeah,
like
this is-
talking for himself or without the group. So
yeah. I
yeah.
mean, that will probably, if I see him just like a single match, sure. Because right now this is just a tag match, so he's not really able to show like how he is in the ring.
I think when they added him, it was more like we got another person, right?
Right.
And this person's obviously from wherever. I don't know if they still signed over there or if they're officially with AEW. I don't know.
True.
But he's involved with the story, but he's not the main he's not important enough for his name to be plastered all and mentioned all the time as far as like Moxley or Marina Shafir. I'd say her more than even Claudio at this point. You know what I mean?
shoot, I
Claudio's
forgot
kind of just
Claudio's on the
another
group.
exactly. He's like another body.
Well, I feel like a lot of them is another bar. Like you said, Marina Shafir and really John Moxley is the two that
That's like your main because she's gonna be there for the title match.
right.
Obviously, she comes out with them all the time. So it's more like them two focused. And honestly, this story, like, although a lot of people don't like it, whatever, but like it's actually done a lot for Marina Shafir.
Yeah, that was just about
and
to
then,
say, yeah.
And now that they're like so ingrained in the story leading up to All In, it's giving multiple top people something to do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like at the end of the day, yeah, they got kind of thrust in there however they did, but like look at the interaction between Hangman, Will Ospreay, and Swerve now. We don't know what's gonna come of that, right? And then
They're gonna
remember,
come together like
MJF
the
is
Avengers.
still
Watch.
remember MJF is still eyeing the world title as well. He doesn't forget. Every now and then they'll show him cross paths with somebody
Well-
like Hangman or Ospreay.
So he'll be the one that probably would, man. If you could see, like, I could see him taking out off of one of any of those three, to be honest. Especially the Hurt Syndicate already has some type of like beef with Swerve before. They never had anything with Will Ospreay or Adam Page that I could remember. But yeah, I can definitely see him trying to take it out of any one of those three. I won't be surprised if he interact with them the next week or two.
But my point being though is like it's always a better show when they feature a lot of their top stars
Mm-hmm.
mixing amongst each other. Like, I mean, who's left out of this right now? Like that's a top,
I feel like that's all their top stars.
It is, but I mean, it makes for an interesting main event or top card.
'cause
Top
Adam
of the card.
Copeland ain't doing nothing. He's still out.
Yeah, but nobody looking.
That's
for
what
him.
I'm saying. He's not even a top star.
And he's
in
more.
my
He's doing
opinion.
more mid card stuff,
Right.
Mixing up with like FTR and all them. Like
Sooner Daniel
it's either a
Garcia.
tag team or mid card, or lower
So-
mid card.
We got GC with Speedball.
That's KG, but you
Whatever.
was close.
My bad, KG. It's not KG.
Man, it's KG up
no,
in here.
GK. Whatever
Nah,
he called.
GK. No, KG.
Anyways, the
It's
kid.
It's KG, cuz.
All right, so obviously Willow and Mark Briscoe somehow end up on the ground for some reason. This dude
He
look
kicked better than he chopped.
like a whole goddamn cartoon character.
Yeah, there you go. Use your feet.
You know Moxley ain't falling on the ground. Look at this man. He somehow gonna try to make it for a tag.
Yo, what's he doing? He doing like a cha-cha. What's he doing?
Look at this. Like he cannot.
Yeah, his selling is
Oh
trash.
my gosh! Like, dude. I mean, who does?
I gotta see what Moxley look like selling as a baby face. I wonder if his selling. I wonder if that's the only time he actually
Who
sells
do we have
is when he's a
here?
baby
Chris
face.
Statlander. So it looks
Right.
like they're gonna have her interacting soon. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, that was nice.
Backflip into some knees on the chest, like good.
Very complex relationship, but back to live action. Speedball Mike Bailey. Is it opening right here? You gotta get this.
All right, stop shaking your head. Get up.
Jesus Christ.
Briscoe in, ducks under the attack from Moxley. And Briscoe.
Lord, he was already jumping before Briscoe even touched him. Botched.
Right now. Well, the boots up, kid. Sent into the ropes. Briscoe. As he carries, staggers the ropes.
Wow, he actually fell. Oh no, he's back up again.
The outside. And Briscoe captured, kid. Fights his way out of it. That pile driver.
Slap
Okay.
the taste out
They
his
going back at it.
Kid is a man that Briscoe would admire that wars the fight.
These two been brawling since the match started.
Ew, that's disgusting. Gross. Wait, is he bleeding? Ooh, gross. Oh, that's spit.
Them two like going at it like that. You
Right.
can tell.
Well, isn't Gabe Kid from like New Japan or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. At least he's selling. Moxley would have jumped right back up. Can we ask ourselves why is Willow and Speedball already on the ground? No one attacked them. Jesus Christ.
He about tore that shoulder off.
He almost tore that leg up. Don't you do it, Speedball. Oh Lord. Look how close he was to that edge.
Well, he like flipped way before they were in position.
That's why I'm saying he almost whew.
I ain't gonna lie though, it's a good match. It's chaotic, but I can keep up with it. It ain't like
Look at her, look at her.
they about to start getting. Okay, boom.
Billo barely kicked her. She looked a little tap. Chris Statlander, what you up to?
Y'all could have ended it like that. That would have been fun.
Nah, Miss Burns. They're gonna make.
That would have been straight.
The Death Rider's probably gonna win.
Hell
this.
yeah, because the people excited right now, so
And
they
he
gotta
gonna
kill all
take- He
that.
gonna take the pin.
He ain't hit nothing.
There
There
goes
go Claudio.
Now who's behind him?
Ref, how you ain't tossed him out of here yet?
Jesus Christ.
Come on, Aubrey.
Who's coming out?
Yeah, somebody else. Commander.
Who he about to
See,
attack?
this is look at this. What?
Ooh! I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty nice. But
My boy hitting him with an axe handle.
oh, they
Missed
supposed
the
to
punch
fight
by
each
a
other.
mile.
So we have Claudio versus Commander on AEW Collision
Yo,
this
that was
Saturday.
crazy.
Alrighty then. Got him.
There you go. Pin him.
When did Moxley got in? I didn't hear no tag. Boom. Look at Willow hiding.
Bulldog choke.
Willow hiding. God, this is terrible. So right now, Willow is getting breastfeed.
Right. It's like she's putting the sleeper in front of her. What?
Oh my gosh.
All right, Marina. I mean, she is getting time in live situations in front of crowds to do some of this finally, but somebody need to tell her, hey, spin them around when you do the sleeper, because
Well, first, Willow,
who did she put in there when we was tripping that first time?
Jay
Remember?
White.
It was Jay White. That was the stupidest looking sleeper I ever saw.
Nah, I don't remember John Moxley coming out with the briefcase.
No, he didn't.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we might get our wish come true. John Moxley actually might lose the belt at All In Texas. Fingers crossed. Now we have a little. Oh, this is a nice video.
Right.
Hurt Syndicate
historical occasion because two things happened tonight. This was the 5th consecutive successful title defense of the AEW Tag Team Championships and the debut of the young genius Maxwell Jacob Friedman
Right.
as a full-fledged member of the Hurt Syndicate.
Young genius.
Right, like start tagging them with that.
In this sport, anyone, they beat them. Clean, easy. These belts ain't going nowhere, and now that I'm in the Hurt Syndicate, I'm going to make sure of that. And the Syndicate, we roll together, so we're all collectively going to make sure we're all strapped.
Okay.
As far as my Triple B goes, my big, beautiful belt, my AEW World title is concerned, it will
You saw how
soon
Bobby
be
just
around
looked
my
at him,
waist.
right?
And if you find yourself in between the Hurt Syndicate and our goals, don't be surprised if you wake up face down in a pool of your own piss and blood. But hey, man, when it comes to the Syndicate, it ain't personal.
It's just business.
It's just business.
Okay, all right.
I like the thing. So now we have. Oh, Lord.
They look between MVP and MJF. Like that's a good combo right there.
Are they always gonna fight each other?
All right, they finna run it back again.
Cheat.
So tonight, it's a no disqualification match.
Yeah, they
Just
did
like
kind of.
you always wanted.
That means you're my next sacrifice.
Something wrong with her face.
Megan Bain, Penelope Ford looking for revenge tonight against Anna Jay and Harley Cameron. Coming up next.
Wonder how tall she is.
See, they're supposed to cut that promo before showing us that, but okay. Moving on from that.
AEW new customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. Simply download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up.
They could have let them say a little bit more than that.
Yeah,
But all right,
Is yours.
you will be my next.
they could have.
sacrifice.
You know what they should have did? Showed a couple highlights up from their match.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Like
the fact,
something.
like if you just said that you had to cheat to win, we could have saw like a little shot of it, what
No,
happened.
they should
You know
have
what I mean?
show the match
And
first,
then
and then
have
talk
her-
about
yeah.
what cheat to win and stuff. Because that's something like cheat to win. Like I don't remember. What
Like
she
you could have
did.
had Excalibur, whoever making the call on that, talking about, yeah, the ref doesn't see it. She rolled up the, whatever happened, right?
Right.
And then that's when you have, what's her name, talk about you had to cheat to win Penelope Ford or whatever. And yeah, it would same amount of time. It just would have been better presented.
They'll put it together like years down the road, but I will say that 6-man. I didn't like that match at all. I don't care what no one says. It's the sell. I do not like John Moxley's matches.
Would
I'm
you
sorry.
rather?
It's just when you have someone like Speedball doing like all these phenomenal moves on you and stuff that
Mhm.
pretty much is supposed to like wear you out, tire you, like take like 5 seconds to lay on the ground or something to build it up, and you're just standing there moving around like this, like you're a robot. No, I'm
right,
sorry.
John Moxley.
Yeah,
But
I'm
what
not
about
feeling it.
everybody else?
I mean, everybody else was decent. Willow did do a little sloppy in the end too, moving very, very.
She didn't
very
really do
slow.
much. She
No.
didn't really do much in the match at all,
At
to be
all.
honest. Like clotheslines here and there and fall to the ground and,
It really could have just been
just
a
brawl with
a
Marina.
tag team match with Mark Briscoe, Speedball versus what's his name,
Gabe Kidd and John Moxley.
yeah, something like that. Because half the time I forgot Willow was even in the match. Half the time she was on up the apron, then she went down the apron hiding. So it's like no one.
I
Did
think they
interfere with
did
you.
that to protect Marina, honestly, because
Right.
they don't want her to be in the ring too much. Because I mean, look at the sleeper. She over here breastfeeding. Okay, turn her around.
I guess that was the reverse Kuna clutch or whatever they call it.
She call it. It's feeding time. All right, come here. Get that.
Lord, I was like, what is she doing?
Breastfeeding. Next question.
I can't right now. But I mean, it's not AEW is not as bad as it normally is. So I would say it's starting off good so far. Granted, the promo with Penelope Ford and Megan Bain, that could have been better.
It just should have been presented
Yeah.
different. It should have been highlights from what happened on the pre-show or whatever that helps argue the case that yes, they did cheat to win or whatever,
Exactly.
right? Okay, then this is why we're having this match. No DQ. I know that's what you wanted. Blah blah blah. Like she said, okay, and boom. got my eye. I want to see it regardless because they did have a good match.
This is just going to be entertaining.
But this is
match.
just gonna be like chaos.
Yeah, well,
just like last match.
I wouldn't even say too much chaos. It's just gonna be entertainment.
Nah.
Because you have Anna Jay with the whole
Megan Bain finna be
no.
throwing
Megan Bain
people.
is great. What
She's
I'm
about to
saying,
be
Anna
bamming
Jay
people through
and
tables.
Harley Cameron is just entertainers, like really. And then you have Megan Bain, who's like dominant in this. I hate that she's in this tag team, but you know I'm here for the long ride. Now we got Ricochet cutting a backstage promo.
Everybody, after Double or Nothing, after I had laid waste to Mark Briscoe, that I will continue my quest for gold, a quest that I had been on since day one here in AEW, but I stop and I take a second and I look around AEW and I get the lay of the land and I start to see the landscape a little for what it actually is.
What is
I
it?
see the Death Riders. I see the Ops. I see the Don Callis family. I see the Hurt Syndicate, and I think to myself, Ricochet needs a group.
There you go.
Ricochet needs a crew. Ricochet needs some loyal subjects that will follow and help him on his quest for gold. And once I do, once I find the perfect crew, then I will continue to show everybody.
Man, they better not have the what's his
Ricochet
name walk up and
is
be
simply
like,
out of this world.
when he was talking about the crew, I was like, please do not have Leo Rush walk up.
I won't be surprised he gets Cedric. We'll see what happens. Like, let's make a swerve real quick.
Man, forget that. Get Big Bill.
Not a trash can.
I like that song though.
She should have came out like Wonder Woman. Let y'all get it together. That's pretty much her look. Like those goddess, like Wonder Woman goddess.
I like this though.
I'm talking about how Penelope should have carried a trash can.
Mm-hmm.
With their opponents here tonight, things getting to the point where Megan Bain and Penelope Ford demanding this no disqualification match. All began when Anna Jay returned having the
They auditioning for WWE.
More like they'll pick Megan Bain up before they pick Penelope Ford.
Obviously, but I think they would take both.
Harley Cameron, she hit her finishing move. That's what she calls it on Penelope Ford to get the win. But Megan Bain was outside of the ring, mixing it up with Anna Jay. Bain and Ford feel like they had it was a miscarriage of justice.
I ain't seen no one cheated.
We're going to settle it here. No disqualifications.
I wonder that.
Mega Bad, that's their name.
Yes. Good observation there, Ian. That's exactly
Mega bad. I'm done.
Like Megan Bain, Mega Bad. Penelope Ford, the bad girl, or whatever she calls herself.
Feel the wrath.
I like the pacing of the show so far, honestly. And they're like mixing it up. Like they already got the women out here.
Jesus Christ. Well, at least to go straight to the point. I mean, Anna Jane honestly should have helped Harley Quinn. What's her name?
Harley
first?
Cameron.
Yeah. But no,
Well, she outside with her.
Well, she was getting the chairs first.
Yeah.
Now, Megan Bain, though, the first person to pick one up, looks like she tried to wedge it in between the ropes. There's a lot of weapons in the ring. Right now, Penelope is really wearing out Anna on the outside here. Shane hard into the barricade as Megan Bain with Harley Cameron.
Lord. Like I said, she was trying
Cannonball
to. She
into the
couldn't wedge
chair.
it, so she decided to do something like that.
Right.
Lord.
Yeah, that chair won that battle. She's still feeling that.
DDT on the trash can. Lynn and Megan Bain there to break things up. They're banging on a trash can there. The skull planted firmly. And this is.
I swear, Megan Bain's getting skinnier and skinnier.
Dang, she just clocked her with that board. Megan say, okay, so you want to hit for real.
Yeah, she did messed up.
Harley coming from behind with a lead pipe. She just
They're
hit
gonna
Megan
hit her like a
Bain between
piano.
the shoulders.
Watch. She a
Okay.
big girl. Boom. Lord. Yep.
They just teeing off on her.
what I said. She's like a big old pinata. About to clothesline, y'all. Okay, she powered up now. That was smooth how they moved that chair.
Right. They're using weapons, but they're not completely just relying on the weapons. They're at least like teasing using the weapons and still wrestling.
No, it was Harley
But-
Quinn's life. Harley Cameron. Oh!
That was
It was
Oh!
Now that was nasty.
that cleaned it up right there.
Yeah, that drop kick with the chair. Lord. Welcome back, Penelope Ford.
I think Bane was just too tall to properly do that
It was-
drop
it would've
toe
been
hold
better
and make
with,
it look
Penelope
good. Yeah,
Ford.
she was too tall for that.
Right. Y'all always
So
want
if anything,
tables.
she actually did it right because it would have looked ridiculous for her to flat out like how you know what I mean.
Y'all want tables. This match, y'all know we have another 15 minutes before this match is over. Y'all already want tables. That
I don't
table-
think this will be a real long match.
But I know that table ain't gonna be used right now. That table's not all the way.
On Anna's side,
Yeah. And we know what happens when that happens. So I will say this match started off great. But God, once this match is over, can we get some fresh faces against them now? I feel like the tag team women division ain't building up yet.
well, right now they're telling the story between these two teams,
right.
which is why they just ran this match back. I don't think this is just they're gonna wrestle 2 times and then they're never gonna see each other. This is them building up whatever story they're leading to. You know what I mean? What other tag team you
That's
gonna
why
have them
I
face,
want to
though?
know. I want to know who else going to be part of this women tag team.
I hope Athena comes up with like Billy.
Well,
What's her
yeah.
name? Billy.
Starts or
Yeah,
stars.
Billy
or-
Starks. Like
Yes.
that could be a team you could throw together. Some makeshift
Queen.
teams because
What's her name?
Queen
Nama.
Aminata
Yeah.
with I don't know.
I don't
but
know.
you got Julia Hart and
Oh yes.
And Sky Blue.
Because they're back reunited. Yes.
what's another team?
I don't know. Because I don't even know what Red Velvet.
All you really need is like to start like
Mhm.
a division with a actual storyline, right?
Oh,
all you need is
see
like 3 or 4 teams.
I just thought of this. You see a little teaser of possibly Chris Statlander and Willow Nightingale.
Yeah,
Because
how
why
Statlander was
have
watching her like that.
exactly? Why have that unless something is going to happen?
Well, you know what would all right, what they could do is give us some kind of segment where they see each other tonight. Backstage somewhere, locker room, whatever. So give us a little bit more just to spark our interest just a little bit more, right? Plant seeds for your next episodes. And don't put it on Collision cuz ain't nobody watching it. Okay? But like you know what I mean? Just kind of like
all we can do is just cross our fingers for that one.
yeah, I mean, but it's like simple stuff like that, really, where maybe we get Swerve and Hangman or somebody else
Like
to
backstage
again.
beating
Yeah,
each other up. I mean, like I said, all we can do is cross our fingers.
we know
for
we
that.
ain't gonna see the Hurt Syndicate because we got a vignette. So
I mean, yeah, because
we know they ain't there. But that would have been cool. Can we see Ricochet talking to people and trying to see who
It's rather he's
you know
going
what
to
I
talk
mean?
to people or he is going to get some people who was released. But I don't know if y'all got Will Ospreay's message. Don't you come to AEW with your foolishness.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all better go out there and do it. What's his
Oh my
name?
gosh.
Chelsea Green's husband,
Go on them indies.
Mr.
and-
Indies.
Yeah. He would pop
Matt
up.
Cardona.
Matt,
it's like you better go out there and do what he did, then come and see us. You know what I mean?
He just wrestles anywhere. He's go to TNA. Remember he was at AEW. He did say he wanted to cut in WWE, but I don't think he should because he's just gonna mess up what Chelsea got going on. And he's gonna get a little pop, but then at the same time probably die down. Unless
He's
he's gonna
probably
be
better
a
off
heel.
doing what he's doing right
Yeah,
now.
like
honestly.
just keep what you're doing. So
And
now
we're back from commercial break.
that
All
table's
right,
still
Megan
there.
Bain about to go ahead and do. Who is that?
All
Harley
right,
Cameron.
Who's going through that table? Harley
Oh, Lord.
Cameron.
I think Harmon.
Oh Lord.
Oh, she about to cold red her on through the table. Sunset flip.
Mega Bain said, "Oh
Oh
Lord,
Lord. Anna J finna hip. She about to hip bump her. Nope.
no, Anna J, what you doing? There you go. Lord, Anna J is. She needs a new partner. Look. There we go.
What did Megan Bain do to deserve this? They chopping her down every
Penelope
week.
Ford about to do something. Well, she big. That was a high kick.
But I don't mind because they're not making her like
Super
impossible to
dominant,
beat
yes.
or whatever. It's the same thing like NXT did with Zarya. They humanized her.
And I like it. Uh-oh. What the devil? Lord. I thought Penelope Ford was about to lose a jaw. No, she's
What
not.
you doing, Harley?
She hiding.
Y'all might as well just put it on somebody else.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh, my gosh.
There we go. There we go. Be the difference maker in this match.
I thought she was about to do the Beth Phoenix finisher or something.
Oh, snap.
What?
Yo, she's. I told you she was about to slam somebody.
And I could see they were going to take a replay look, another look, I should say, on the replay. Of
Dang.
Well, we know she's just working because she barely hit it.
Hold on. Nah.
She just working.
Nah, she's selling that good.
Yeah. All right, so Anna J, you're on
She's
your own,
straight.
girlfriend.
It wasn't a botch or nothing like that. Yeah, this is her Britt Baker moment. That's all they doing. Yeah. Let's go.
This
is her Becky Lynch, Britt Baker moment.
Right.
They try to make you forget about Britt Baker right now.
Pretty
But it ain't
much.
doing nothing but keeping the memory alive.
She's over there like
Okay.
fixing her hair.
Anna J, what you about to do? Gory bomb?
Right on the table. Chair.
That's how you do it, Penta.
Ooh.
There you go. Y'all ain't taking 2 L's in a row.
For real. Oh, Mega Bane about to end this. Look, she done with
F5 on the chair. Let's go. Aw, boo.
this. Nah. She about to use it. Dang, she lost her eyeball.
Here come Harley Cameron. Dang.
Penelope, what is you doing?
Boom.
Performance by Harley. As she gets taken off her feet by the huge lariat from Megan Bain. The cover made and Harley still in the
Okay. Crowd behind Harley.
Oh yeah. Well, you know they've been behind Harley since like Mercedes Mone thing. Probably longer than that. Uh-oh. This is not gonna end well. She going flying.
Harley keeps getting better, and then you give Megan Bain something to do by
Ooh.
having the David and Goliath, you know, between them two. And you have Megan Bain beat her, but you have Harley
Look at
never
this,
giving
look
up.
Penelope moving. She's like Penelope moving too slow. Look, Megan Bain about to get a new partner, y'all.
Looking for this.
Uh-oh. Not today. I swear she missed her. She missed her, right?
Yeah.
Like she looked like she missed the whole body.
Shoulder up.
Like,
The referee didn't see it though.
Ooh, anybody want to see that? Her teeth is white though.
Boom, 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 boom.
I don't know what just happened.
Megan said she ain't done.
I know one thing. She don't need Penelope.
Well, we all know that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's like touching her face.
Still to come tonight.
Yeah,
They
don't show that finisher again.
So y'all don't come try us no more.
Yes. This should be. Let's see.
The number one contender, the TBS champion, the CEO, Mercedes Mone.
Money. Are we getting a little promo? There we go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mercedes
She
pulling
says
up.
she is the Beyonce of AEW.
That's supposed to be the entrance for All In. Let me stop. You know she gonna have a crazy entrance because they gonna try and outdo each other.
Oh my gosh.
CEO. Y'all, you knew she was gonna wear that belt.
Which belt? Oh, of course she's gonna wear it.
You knew she was finna carry that thing
When
around.
she was at WWE, she used to be a champ for 7 days.
Exactly. I actually like her better right now. Cause like, what was it like during the pandemic and stuff like that when her and Bailey were pretty much holding it down?
Yeah.
They were always making Sasha lose. If she got the belt, she only had it for like a week.
That was it. 7 days, Sasha.
So look, I ain't like Mercedes at first, but I can respect it now.
All right, so we got the Hobbs coming out. Are we
The
gonna
Ops.
get the
Hey.
Ops? Are we gonna have any answers from Hook why he walked away from them? Of course, we know why he walked away from them.
Man, Hobbs is ridiculous. This Joker's jacked.
Waste of talent.
He's supposed to be in WWE. I'm sorry.
If he didn't
Look,
resign, he's
I ain't
leaving.
saying that they know exactly what to do with him or nothing like that, but he just fits. He fits the look they have over in WWE. And plus, obviously, they know what to do with big guys, except for Braun Strowman. They ain't know what to do with him. Ooh.
Lord.
Okay, so do we get some kind of answer from Hook? Do we get?
We already know the answer. You.
Man, he said y'all left me behind, bro.
Nah. He replaced him.
Yeah, replaced him and left him behind.
I mean, Hook was injured. And they knew they had a title shot.
Y'all couldn't wait like 5 weeks.
Frat house.
What the hell is this?
Who the heck?
The frat house.
Lord. Dang. Speaking of frat house, what happened to
I
house
don't know why I thought of swipe right.
party? What happened to party? Oh Lord. Lord.
Hey, I don't care. I like gimmicks. Bring them on. Hey, there's something there at least.
Where did these guys come from?
I don't know, but I take it. Shit, I look,
Where
mix
did
it
they
up.
come from?
Give me
Yo,
something
yo, yo.
different. Hell,
This is their Chase U.
this is swipe right in college.
Nah.
Look, what is that?
This is Chase U with swipe right.
Yeah. I like it though, cause it's an adult version. You see all the stuff they
Lord.
showing us in this video?
This is too funny.
This is for the adults, and I like it.
I'm just trying to figure out where the heck these guys come from.
Look, hey, it ain't gotta be super polished up
that
or
dude
nothing.
from okay.
That was
Lexus King, old partner.
Yeah, that was his partner. Preston was I think number 5 or whatever in the Dark Order.
Uh-huh. Oh, he's in there too?
Yeah.
I don't even know which one is it.
And this
He's
Joker
too-
looking like Billy Gunn used to look
For
like.
real. He shouldn't be in this frat house.
Nah, who
He
is
too
this
old.
dude?
One of our world famous frat house pledge parties. And we're traveling the country, throwing these parties, looking for our next member.
Oh.
But you know what? When I was downtown last night, I saw a sign. You guys have a saying here that I really like. It's El Paso Strong.
Look at Joe.
Joe like, man, I like this. Look.
All the guys are weak and skinny, and the girls are all fat and ugly.
This dude looking like Grayson Waller. They must be like Ring of Honor.
We did not find a new member, but that's okay because we're not leaving empty-handed. We're walking out of here tonight, the new Trios champion.
Hey, he can cut a promo though. I like the gimmick. Look, I like it.
Joe about to slap the taste out of his mouth.
What the hell?
On the outside as Joe going to work advance inside. Look at this rapid fire shots from Samoa Joe.
Probably should think of something better than that "we boo," but hey, maybe that'll catch on. Who knows?
These guys.
Joker talking about "we boo."
I can't right now. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh.
Dang, Joe, you trying to kill his leg? You already see the knee brace?
Okay, and hey, we heard about Tyson
Joe's
Kidd
not
now.
safe to work with.
Literally, hey, like I said, we heard about Tyson Kidd.
Man, tag Hobbs. Let's go. Yep. What a Shibata.
Oh, wow. We just went to sleep.
Oh my gosh. A strong style.
Wait,
Here
was
we
he
go.
even in the inner? He was in the inner.
Yeah. Forgettable.
Forgettable Shibata. Lord,
That Joker's just completely no sold.
look, he just Lord. Is he even punching though? Like I supposed to believe that he's just a man of steel.
Yo, they got them wrestling. What about the Jack dude on the outside? Get him up there.
Well, it's 3-on-3, so.
No, I'm saying like, come on now. You telling me you wouldn't swap him out with one of them other dudes?
Why put Haas with this small dude?
Amateur athlete, a great runner, a great cross-country athlete, but, well, you might need to stop running right about that.
He looked like he could probably be solid.
Steamrolled here by Powerhouse Hobbs.
But he do remind me of Grayson Waller. Just put some shorts on him.
Jesus.
Cole Carter.
Hobbs just built like he's chiseled out of granite.
Spine buster. Come on, turn around. Just hit it.
Taking Shibata off the
No.
and now and Joe's not having it. It's like, the handle. Ref had his back turned. Jameson to crack Hobbs that panel and now.
I like the frat house. This is funny.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, oh Lord, lackey.
I know,
Ooh,
right?
Spine buster.
Not the sign,
Come
guys.
on, double up.
Like I really want. Look, he just throwing.
Hey, let him get one too.
He just throwing him in there. Oh, he's so dead.
Powerhouse Hobbs just handing out spine busters. I think Preston Vance also does a spine
Oh
buster.
Lord, he fell. Another bot.
Oh Lord.
Lord.
He was probably supposed to jump, land, and maybe Hobbs pick him up immediately.
I don't know. I
spin
just
and
know
do
he
it.
already fell when
Yeah.
he first went on the turnbuckle, so it doesn't even matter. Can we please change this garbage music?
I know. I don't like this at all.
Jesus
Look,
Christ.
I like that. They looking like they just got done partying.
Right.
Like they all wasted with the cups on the ground and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't know who came up with this, but blonde kid, all right. He don't even look like he happy in that group.
I think they would be good heels though.
Yeah.
Honestly, like they're entertaining enough to where you could feature them more, and you have your baby faces going up against them, whatever. Like that group is interesting enough to really feature more often, and they're probably on Ring of Honor.
Probably. Cause I forgot that whatever that blonde kid used to call himself. Oh, Kyle Fletcher is going against Adam Cole for the TNT
Yeah,
Championship.
can we go ahead and get that belt off Adam
For
Cole?
real.
Thank you. Look,
So
we need
little
to
quick-
reward Kyle Fletcher for doing a phenomenal job ever since he did his little character change. Okay,
For
and
real.
letting him challenge for the TNT title ultimately to win it, because we need do the right thing, Tony. This is your chance to correct all those mistakes with Kyle Fletcher that you've been having lately, okay? So do the right thing. Nobody's watching Adam Cole on Collision, okay?
I don't think anybody cares about Adam Cole. Period.
Exactly. So do the right thing, Tony Khan, okay? Kyle Fletcher should be the new AEW TNT Championship, okay? Because like, let's do right by the TNT Championship. Let's make it great again.
Yeah, we'll see about. Yeah, because it hasn't been good since Christian had it. To be honest,
Exactly.
like I couldn't wait till Christian come out. But we're gonna go.
Where
ahead.
has Christian been?
Oh, you know what?
We were seeing all that stuff with him and Nick Wayne, and like, boom, just
Put it on pause for a moment. I
Gone.
wonder.
Adam
'Cause, you
Copeland's
know,
coming back.
Yeah, everyone keeps talking
Gosh.
about. I still don't get like why have Christian all of a sudden help Adam Copeland.
I don't know. I don't look. I like Christian by himself. I like what he's doing. I don't care about anything Adam Copeland does.
No, like
Anything.
Look like what the heck?
Yo, it's making me look like so back in the day, Christian wasn't the one that was getting the push. Like how
Right.
like clearly Christian's the more interesting one.
It's
He's
one
the
of
more
those
creative one.
things where they were so focused on at the time when he was with WWE Edge.
Edge had the look and whatever.
That's
But,
pretty much what happened.
man, Christian, look. I wish they would have did something with him when he was younger back in the day.
Right.
Like Christian was definitely holding his own, and Christian has proved like he's the more interesting of the two.
I remember when he first debuted AEW, we didn't really care much because based
It's the
off
way they
how he
presented
was
him. They had him come in as a
WWE.
baby face
Yeah.
and whatnot. Same thing with Mercedes Mone. Like
She's never.
we were
couldn't be a
supposed to,
babyface.
but I'm saying she debuted at in Massachusetts, hometown, whatever,
Right.
Boston, and like at the time it was just like okay, but you got like CEO playing in your song, right? It's like you're forcing us to have to chant this.
I
It's
mean,
like
Britt
that's how
Baker put it-
big headed you like. That's how full of yourself you
Britt
are.
Baker already said that.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "I don't even need that in my song. They already do it for me."
Right.
So, oh goodness.
But like I like this version of Mercedes, aka Sasha Banks. I actually do like this version, and the song has grown on me somehow.
The song
I
grown on
like
me.
her. I preferred her New Japan song, that Crisscross remix, but this song it definitely grew on me, especially when we went to go see her live.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? World's End.
I believe so. But
Yeah.
we're back from commercial break. Looks like we're gonna have the interview with Mercedes Mone and Tony Storm probably.
Let's go, cause I need that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for
That's
a
an
woman
ugly
that
outfit.
fought her heart out this past Sunday at Double or Nothing, Jamie Hayter.
What? You put her back on the screen?
That's good.
No,
Let's
that's
go,
great. That's why I
yeah.
was surprised.
And I need Megan Bain to come out there and be like, if I had that opportunity, you
We're
know what I
about to
mean?
find out. That's a cute outfit.
That actually really matches her hair and everything. Okay. We almost getting you back to full power. Yeah, you like that outfit. The color combo.
Jamie, unfortunately, you were not able to overcome Mercedes Mone in the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
Like,
I know
shit, you
that
had to
were
remind me
concerned
again?
about what the future would look like for you on the other side of the tournament. Have you had time to think about what's next for you yet?
Well, Renee, that is the question. What?
Oh, Julia Hart again.
Oh, Lord.
The lights are out here in El Paso.
Don't take too long now.
I apologize for this, folks. This is a technical issue that we're trying to address. What is
Did we really need the lights off for that, though?
Oh,
Thekla, let's go.
Thekla.
Okay, because she's already in the ring. That's what's up. I like
love
it. Yeah.
Thekla.
Hey, put them in the feud. Let's go. I like it.
I hate that she's. Man, she got swole.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
Man, toxic spider.
Make your statement. Already playing with the camera and everything. Just trying to get that WWE contract.
Well, she had
Let
her
me
chance,
stop.
but she
No.
decided to go to AEW.
Nah, I think she gonna fit like a glove over there.
WWE?
No, here in AEW.
Yeah, if they book her right. I love that. What the
Well, they
hell?
already brought her in like this, so we'll just see what
We'll
happens
see
from
what
there,
happens.
though. But so far, he's keeping the top talent on TV
Yeah.
and mixing it up with other
and honestly,
top talent.
to Thekla
So
to get the heat that she needs going after Jamie Hayter is actually the
Exactly.
best idea because she's over.
and it just gets Jamie Hayter. It keeps her in a good story,
Uh-huh.
and we get more sympathy for the babyface. Like I said, she ain't at full power yet, but she getting there.
Okay, so they're showing this guy for a reason.
Looking like Axiom.
Honestly, right?
That's he was in WWE. I guess like 2 or 3 people like. Hold on. I don't remember his name though.
Was he?
Yeah, he was in WWE.
Looking forward to seeing more Mystical inside
Mystical,
AEW,
yeah.
but right now, let's head
But he went
down
by
to the
something
back
else in
WWE?
WWE. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, TNT.
Sin Garza or something like that.
Yes, and he was smaller
Sin
then. That's
Cara.
why he gained weight, boy.
Yeah, because there was like 2 or 3 different people that was like Sin Cara or whatever in the WWE.
Yeah, he was good, but no push.
Was he the one that jumped on like a trampoline to like spring over the top ropes to
It's
get
been
into
so
the ring?
long, I can't even tell you.
Probably. I wasn't watching around that time, so I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. Okay, Kyle Fletcher. You know what to do, buddy. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. You know what to do. You got one job tonight, Kyle. Bring that gold back to the family.
Sunday night at Double or Nothing. It was Fletcher landing the sheer drama buster on Kyle O'Reilly that won the match against Paragon for the Don Callis family. But
Yo, if he would have hit that brain buster on Roderick, he would have kicked out at
So
2.
did Brian Cage like threw it the deuces or something?
Who?
Brian Cage.
What you mean? Like, did he quit?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. Probably in Ring of Honor. Who knows? But this ain't about Brian Cage right now. This is about the proto star,
Callis, unfortunately for us,
Kyle Fletcher. All right, come on out here, Adam. Did you bring the belt? Okay, bring that. Yeah. Finna go ahead and take that off you, bruh. Why they showing the crowd? They don't care about that dude. Uh-huh.
the second successful defense of his TNT championship here tonight.
He's so small.
Overall
Oh my god.
whose team, as I mentioned, was defeated this past Sunday by the Don Callis family. Of course. And this is what you're going to see more and more of as the Don Callis family grows in numbers and in importance.
Look, you better put him in a chokehold.
Do the right thing, Kyle. Just attack him right now.
Kyle is tall and big.
For real, like, look at the size difference. That's
Huge size
ridiculous.
difference.
Just look at that. Yo, Kyle ready. Look at that. Kyle ready. He waiting on him.
Looking like a Terminator.
Hit him right now.
Man, let it build.
Man, forget that. He's supposed to just look. He came out there to take what you got.
He's someone who lives on hope. You can't take hope to the bank, but you can take Kyle Fletcher to the bank, if you know what I mean. Tell your guy not to do a hook impersonation in the corner next time.
You know what it's all about, though?
We're all about gimmick infringement up and down the roster. I don't care. If someone's got a problem, come step to Kyle Fletcher. No problem. Well, Kyle Fletcher stepping up to Adam Cole to challenge for the TNT
Alrighty.
Adam Cole's pro wrestling resume more than speaks for itself.
Absolutely, 17 championships, the only three-time ROH champion, 44 AEW wins, and honestly, I see the
44.
trajectory of Kyle Fletcher's career moving along the same wavelengths and paths that Adam Cole has.
What are we? Did a fan win a beer and an
Okay. Kyle playing mind games.
Oh my gosh. The best thing ever happened to him is when his partner got injured.
Well, he doesn't just have you, Don. He's got your whole family in his corner. Got two. That return there by Kyle.
Kyle letting them know there is a size difference.
Because here's the thing. Adam Cole is a great wrestler. He is a great wrestler.
Uh-huh.
He has a connection with the people. Yes. And he's a very dangerous technician. Well, Ian, among those accolades you were mentioning, one that you omitted was the fact that Adam Cole, the inaugural winner, or the winner of the inaugural Owen Hart Foundation men's tournament, and that is something that
Which was crazy.
Colorado was not able to replicate this year, Don.
Mm.
What we want is we want the best. And to me, Adam Cole represents the best. We don't
Amen.
want to beat tomato cans. We want to beat greatness, and that's what we're doing here tonight. Cole floating over. Oop. Catching Cole now. Well, I think Fletcher knows that Cole just got a little dinged up there.
Mm.
And that's why Adam Cole is so dangerous. Not just
Shake that off.
That's how you sell, John Moxley.
So great to see these men almost 2 years later from their bout at Wembley.
Mm.
These two helped kick things off at All in London.
Strong E. Cole. He should have been Keith Lee's manager.
That's a compliment, Don.
Did you say something? Bandera sends Kyle Fletcher up and over the.
Mm. I am curious to see what that would have looked like, though.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, their camera angles are terrible.
On the outside, Adam Cole. Remember with that devastating ankle.
Uh-oh, he's about to do the sunset
He's
flip.
returned to action.
Where did it come from?
This is what I'm talking about. Strength in numbers. That's the best.
You definitely know Brian Cage is gone. They got this short guy in here.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord. All right, the kids are out.
Caught him with that. Hey, boy.
Good job by Fletcher. He saw the opening.
Come on, Fletcher.
Fletcher.
Oh, sure. Oh, yo. Holy. Oh, my God.
We're gonna. Okay.
Damn.
Well.
Yo, would you like to explain what the hell just happened?
Oh, my
Holy
man,
crap.
I don't think Adam Cole is next strong.
Damn, yo, he didn't even hit, like, that was back of his head.
He was supposed to hit like.
Holy crap.
shoulders
He
or
was trying to do
something.
a apron power
Yeah,
bomb
that
the
was an
same way
apron.
Kevin Owens does all the time or whatever,
No,
right?
That was an apron.
Yo.
Neck gone. Oh,
I
my
guess he
gosh.
thought Adam Cole was taller or something. Yo, it
You had-
was looking good until he went down
Even
like
Don
this.
Callis said he wants to go check up on him.
Yo, when he was slamming him down for the power bomb, it's like he took a step back.
Oh my god.
And as a result, yo, like Adam Cole's head just smacked the edge of the apron. The back of his head just, instead of his back, you know, so it'd be like mid shoulders or whatever, or, you know, upper back
Look,
hit, and then it protects your head and your neck or whatever at least. Instead, the back of his head just caught all the
That was
apron.
so
Like,
disgusting.
yo, if he don't have a concussion, and if he's able to finish this match,
I don't know, cause you see, you hear,
shit.
before they went to commercial break, you hear Don Callis say he's gonna check up on
they ain't
him.
even doing picture in picture. They just like,
Nah.
nah, hey, cut.
Yeah, that was.
Yo, that was brutal. Holy like, I felt that.
Oh my gosh. I hope he is okay though, cause Lord, that. That was
Yo,
disgusting.
this damn shit. But Yo, I don't even know. Like, yo, we thought Chad Gable was going through it the other night.
Nah, that's like it's like they watch his match. Was like, you know what? We're gonna top
Hold
that.
my beer.
Right.
Right? Chad Gable got dropped on his face and his head like 3 different times in one match, and he still finished the match. Damn, yo, Dragon Lee almost decapitated himself.
JD McDonough went through it too. Oh my goodness. So I really do hope when we come back from commercial break that Adam Cole is doing fine and to continue this match. Cause Lord, ooh, that was so creepy.
Yeah, that was scary. that was scary. Yo, I'd be so surprised if he's able to finish that. Yo, if he's able to finish that match, man, look, you deserve to keep the
Then
title.
yeah, oh,
you
he had,
deserve to
like, a
keep the
huge-
title,
the
bro.
whole
I'm
concussion-
sorry.
The whole concussion thing, right? Like to the
Oh.
point he almost couldn't wrestle anymore. That's probably why a lot of
That was brutal.
Mm-mm.
I hope there's like a little, like some kind of padding or something there, yo, because damn. I'd be so surprised if he's able to finish his match. Damn.
lower back and looks like he's continuing the match.
Championship on the line. Kyle Fletcher, the challenger in full
I guarantee he don't know where he at right now.
champion, and it all began.
He like blinking in and out. He got to be.
Don't you? Don't show that powerbomb ever.
Yeah, don't show that.
This dude.
He know how to get heat though.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying when his partner got injured and then he started doing his own thing for a while, cut Will Ospreay out. He's doing good.
Is Mark Davis injured again, or he just like
Man,
got quietly
look,
released or something?
He quietly, they don't need him. He
I
was
know
gone-
that. I'm
yeah.
just saying, just to
Who
make sure he
knows?
don't pop back up and
Right.
be in their group.
That's what I'm
'cause-
saying, because I noticed like every time someone's gone, they always add someone else new to the group, like that dude. He was with Orange Cassidy.
Just
Lord,
ate that super kick.
That's how you sell again, people. That's why this match is so entertaining. This crowd haven't stopped talking, cheering since the match started. Jesus, he look like a kid.
Hey, he still got the crowd though. I just haven't liked Adam Cole since Black and Gold. Matter of fact, I haven't cared for Adam Cole since AEW started. Pump kick. Okay, what you going for? Oh, God, I hate that move. I think it's called the UG Gorori or
Whatever.
something.
Even when Stephanie Becker hit her finisher, I'd be cringing. Like, nigga, that's your knees.
Is this the last shot, Cole? Nope. We're going to drink a Panama Sunrise. That's right.
Dang, I was hoping to be 3.
I know your game.
Oh!
Oh, fuck. Hey, you forgot Cole be like John Moxley too, though. Oh! He just ate all that kick. Oh! Damn. That was crazy. Ooh. Come on, Kyle. Yeah. Last call.
Not the
This is
bony
the last
knees.
shot, people.
Look,
Drink
look.
up.
You forgot about Josh. Oh my God.
That's all right. It's story time. This is just.
Is this gonna
I'm
be an
good with
all in
this.
Texas? Is this how they're gonna continue it? I'm just saying.
Who knows?
Ooh.
But we don't need the 3-on-3 and all that. We don't need all the different combos
Look,
of
it's,
that.
it's gonna happen.
You know it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. What was that? You hear that deep?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, someone's coming back. Someone's coming to help. Oh, here we go. I'm like, are y'all gonna pay attention to the song that's
Oh,
going?
okay, Brody King.
Oh, Lord. Tag team match. Let's go.
Kyle Fletcher already beat him. And then
Lance Archer's a whole security.
Lance Archer just there. He just getting paid to do nothing.
I mean, he enjoying himself. Oh, y'all supposed to fight up next. Okay.
Look, they could have had Lance Archer step up, you know what I mean? Like, part the security, step up, get in the ring, and have a stare down face-to-face with them two. They didn't even have to say nothing. They don't have to throw punches. Don't even have to end in some wild brawl. Just have them two staring at each other.
Lord. I kind of wanted to see Kyle Fletcher win the belt, but at the same time, I like this. I like the match so much. I wanted to see how long the story is gonna go. I hope it goes all the way to All In because that was minus Adam Cole. I thought he was done skis, but that was a good match. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
he was done skis.
Look, we're gonna find out if that was like part of the plan or if he gonna be laid out for a good 4 weeks at least.
Right, but I mean the way how he was wrestling looked like he was still fine.
Yeah.
Because we all know he has like
That
what,
was just nasty
yeah.
looking.
Like I really like how Don Callis went to go check up on him too. You know, based off his
Right.
history. So I like that. But at the same time, like Don Callis said, my guys are dangerous, so you know, gotta do anything to get the job done.
I think whatever happens with the storyline, if they do tag stuff like let's say Roppongi Vice versus Kyle and Roderick, put that junk on Collision. Like that's the part we don't really need
Yeah,
on
like the
Dynamite. You know what I
fillers
mean?
on
That kind of
Collision,
stuff. Put
yeah.
that stuff on Collision. Like Kyle and Adam, okay, Dynamite stuff. Like
Right.
their promos and whatever else they're gonna do to build a feud or whatever. If that's what's gonna happen, hopefully that's the case. Do that on Dynamite, and we'll be good to go.
Now I see they only have Brody King out. So is Buddy Murphy still with him
Isn't he injured? He got injured at that
again?
the show in Australia.
Lord, oh, I know he got injured. I thought he was back.
Nah, I haven't seen him.
Oh my gosh.
And if he came back, I maybe on Collision.
No.
But it wouldn't have made no sense for Brody King to come out by himself. His partner's there, so I don't know. I believe he's still out with injury.
Lord.
Man, he watching Rhea be great.
For now, until Stephanie comes up, she gonna be an afterthought. That's gonna be a lot of star power in Raw.
Good.
No, that's great. Exactly.
I mean, look, that's why I like what AEW doing right now. They keeping a lot of top people, interacting with each other, which is what a lot of people have been asking for. So it took us a little while to get here, but we're here. Remember at the beginning of this Death Rider story, people were saying, "Yo, why is like Orange Cassidy and all that?" That's the people that care about the company the most.
Trying to get back AEW.
That ain't even mid card. That's like lower mid card.
Right.
But
even the dude who does production, who can't even wrestle no more, was trying to get involved. I forgot.
They had Christopher
friends.
Daniels
Right.
out there
Like,
as
what we doing
the GM, right?
And he was supposed to be the next Adam Pearce 2.0. That's all.
No, that was Timu. All right,
Oh.
that was Wish. But no, I mean, but now we got like the top guys interacting with them and stuff, and now it's an easier pill to swallow, so to speak. You could follow the story a little easier now.
So now we got Brody King versus Josh Alexander.
See,
and where
why them
women?
two?
Well, they're in a tournament.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Got Canada
Man, I
versus
wanted to
women.
see him and Lance Archer, but like I could take this too. Just chopping them down.
Be the first man to join that match. Will it be Josh Alexander or Brody King? That one of the heaviest hitters you're going to find, not just here in AEW.
And Brody King is a big dude.
Brody, but great job on that drop kick by Alexander. Josh Alexander, Brody King.
Too bad he ain't winning that belt though.
This Joker, when's the last match he won?
Can't even tell you.
Both men looking to get one step closer.
It might be this one
to
actually.
taking that AEW International Championship from Kenny Omega.
Alexander adroit in his movement, but right now just the disrespect. Looking to get every edge, physical
I didn't even know he was Canadian until he went on Chris Van Vliet. That's a little snub to Kenny Omega. What I tell you,
Oh.
putting the shirt in his mouth.
He about to chop his. Yep.
There you go.
I hate this camera angle.
Has that other guy been on commentary this whole time? Ian Riccaboni.
If he has, he surely haven't been talking.
Right, because I was like, didn't they have, well, we know Tony Schiavone's definitely here because we saw him earlier.
Right.
So they got Taz, Excalibur,
Duh.
and Ian
Oh.
Riccaboni and Don Callis on commentary right now.
And so far, we only had Taz. What's his name? Don Callis. And the guy now he's talking.
I mean, look, I could take Ian. Honestly, I'd rather it be like Ian and Taz.
Yeah,
but, you
because
know.
who likes...
2-man booth with those two. And then you have some people like Don Callis join them every now and then,
Yeah, of
whatever, just to spice it up a little bit.
You mean you don't like to do that announces all the moves?
What about Excalibur? You would think Excalibur was an EVP. Joker ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Lord, he's stuck.
Tony Khan's whispering in somebody's ear, hey, put that back up there.
At least
Josh, we talked about this.
They have a little signs going on. When the
Yeah, I see
AEW
the
get back to
security
being
putting it on
great,
now.
yep. El Paso, great crowd.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this show's kind of flying by. Like,
That's saying a lot.
so do we have Tony Storm and Mercedes Monet?
Pretty much
the last
closing out the
segment,
show,
yeah,
yeah.
which is good. I like that. They put the women in the first hour, and they closing. Could we have gotten another segment? Probably, but it's been good pace.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, keep all those matches on Collision. All those matches they was just showing, keep that over there. Collision and turning it into like CMLL or something.
Lord. Josh Alexander is great. See, a lot of these people just sometimes they just come to AEW just because they want to wrestle. They already did the whole storyline thing. They just want to wrestle.
Yeah, I saw in the interview where he was talking about he just likes the fact that they're different. They wrestle more. You know, he likes their presentation, etc. Like he just likes the fact that they are an alternative and there's more than just one way of doing wrestling.
Possibly, right? But you see the fight that's in big building. He just keeps on bringing it. As is, you got to do what Josh Alexander's doing. Just keep that heat on the man.
Man, they got these security playing musical chairs.
He's caused some damage. Now you need to get him off his feet and stretch him. Josh Alexander with momentum. Fans, don't go anywhere because this match continues on TBS and Max.
Commercial break.
I ain't gonna lie, this would be like bathroom break match.
All right, so give us about 2 minutes, boys and girls. we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Like Josh Alexander and the steel ring
And
post.
both men are down. Now, Josh Alexander was putting a clinic on Brody King, though.
Josh Alexander way ahead on points, gentlemen. So points
The big man get no love.
We just saw Brody King able to drive through with the left. And Excalibur, you've hit the nail on the head. King's arsenal's not limited to punches, clotheslines, and forearms.
Okay.
Right now,
With that being said, he's still gonna lose.
You think Brody King's gonna lose or Josh Alexander?
I don't know. Josh been taking L's, so maybe.
Yeah, he has.
Oh Lord, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh God!
I hate when big dudes trying to do something on a turnbuckle.
Like, what is he trying to do? Superplex him to the outside?
I don't
Like,
know, but he needs to superplex him. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh.
Legend. Stretch.
That's a little bit too much.
To drive the arm down. He put himself into a precarious position so that Brody would get cocky and open himself up.
Oh,
Yeah,
boot to
Brody.
the face.
Uh-oh.
Sleeper. You're gonna have to let that go, sir. That doesn't count out
What?
there, unfortunately.
Isn't the ref supposed to be counting?
Hit him with that Pete Dunne.
Dang, speaking of Pete Dunne, where the heck he been? Please don't.
Oh, he did it. Oh God, suplex on the apron. Brody
Nah.
King may be out.
Just like Ava would say, we need a winner tonight.
That German suplex hit really hard in the back of the head. Let's take a look here of this German suplex on the apron. You see that impact.
That's a big dude to be doing that.
And also the side, the bigger a guy is when you suplex him on a hard surface like the outside of the ring, I should say the apron ring, the worse it is. Really wasn't so heavy, like he's such a thick guy, it might not have been as devastating.
Oh, he marked it.
Okay. Yo, Lance Archer got to stand up and watch all this.
Lance Archer is the security. He lucky he still got a job at AEW because he ain't doing nothing. So he might as well stay at Don Callis.
Maybe he
family.
finna walk in front right now. Come on, that was a perfect time. Come on, Lance. You supposed to walk in front and get involved somehow.
He get involved when they about things go down.
Man, things going down. Come on, Josh. Does Josh Alexander have a nickname?
Yes, I honestly forgot, but yes, he does have a nickname. Because he was able to take that from, oh,
Damn.
Lord.
For real.
Still got an old man with the glasses.
I like the ankle lock because the size of Brody's feet, a giant foot, it's easy to get a good grip.
Yo, true, true.
That is a great point. To hammer.
I just feel like it's too easy to kick out.
What, the ankle lock? Not when Kurt Angle locks it on.
As he's trying to block and trap the other arm, he can't get the grip. Now he's got it.
All right, Chad Gable. Oh, he busted open. What the what? When did that happen? Lord.
That's probably hard way right there. He's just pouring right now.
Lord.
Yeah, he ain't bleeding a little bit. He pouring.
Oh my God.
Absolutely, and that's what can happen on a German. You know,
Jeez. To the point he starts bleeding? Did he cut? This is
Josh Alexander's about to wear the crimson mask.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's pouring. You better hurry up and end this match before you pass out.
For real.
He taking a sweet time with that moonsault. Like Excalibur said, knees up.
Yeah, it's enough.
God. Oh. If that ain't it, I mean, come
Why
on.
does everyone finish have something to do with people's neck? Lord. Look at Don Callis. Pissed.
Don's like, is he alive? Can we check? Yeah, he's breathing.
Oh my God. To face Kenny Omega 1 week from tonight at
Oh.
Firefest in the 4-way match and for the AEW International Championship. Brody King didn't even want referee Bryce Remsburg to
Dang, look how brutal that looks.
Jesus Christ.
got hit in the face with a bowling ball.
For real.
How hard Brody King get hit, and that is what Kenny Omega is going to have to contend with next week at Fighter Fest.
Well, hey, Brody got the dub.
And Brody got fans. Oh, God. I almost thought it was Mustafa Ali for a second. Look at Lance Archer.
Well, Brody King victorious.
Nah, that was a decent match, though.
and
Yeah.
potentially one
But he definitely gained some weight.
from claiming the AEW International Championship next week.
Ugh.
Special 4-hour broadcast from Denver, Colorado. AEW Fighter Fest.
Oh yeah, I heard about this. Next week it's gonna be like 4 hours.
This 4-way match, we will find out.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like collision combined with
That's why
Dynamite. I don't know.
WWE was advertising
One here tonight, I'm sure
2 shows one night.
from the Continental Classic. That
I'm like,
last year
huh?
plus
Raw and SmackDown.
Two rivals in CMLL.
His eyes look a little evil over there.
Hechicero and Dorado.
Uh-oh.
Returns to action against Mina Shirakawa at the center.
Dang,
See
Mina.
why y'all already sticking both of them on collision.
Good God.
RPG Vice and the Alpha
Okay.
Mm.
Listen, can you please stop
Lord.
throwing Konosuke in these
Low-
multi-man matches?
More
Like,
these
good
low-
God.
Low card matches.
Like, can you get Takeshita away
Hold
from
on,
all
hold
that?
on. We got Kyle Fletcher in the backstage. Let's see what he about to say.
I agree.
I agree. He didn't need no help. He had Adam Cole exactly what he needed. Oh yeah, these two. Dude, Kyle
If
Fletcher
anything
had
happens
you
to
beat.
Kyle within the next 24 hours, we knew it was Adam Cole. Okay,
He said,
that's
"I'll
all
kill
I'm
you."
saying. He just threatened that man on live TV.
All right,
You all saw it.
our CEO is coming out. The Beyonce of AEW Dynamite, Mercedes Mone.
CEO.
Look, she needs to have the ring announcer said, the TBS champion, the Beyonce of AEW.
For real.
All right, that's sorry.
It was the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament that opened the broadcast. It was the men's tournament that closed it tonight.
Yeah, too many belts, Mercedes. Time for you to
For
release
real.
a few of them.
Page to open our broadcast.
That's why she's supposed to have somebody sit on that rope like Charlotte be doing.
But she in our Charlotte status right now.
To close things down here tonight on Dynamite.
I mean, considering Charlotte's boring right now.
Showed up here early in style. Low rider.
Y'all could have showed that before she even walked out.
They don't do production meetings.
Tony's probably like, get a shot of that trophy, please.
I now stand before you not only as the greatest TBS and Rev Pro champion of all time, but as the greatest winner of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. And you see like legends like Owen Hart and my idol, my hero, Eddie Guerrero.
But she is surrounded by Mexicans.
El Paso's own Eddie Guerrero. That's right.
Well, legends like that, they don't even compare to the greatness of Mercedes Mone.
I don't know about that.
Ooh.
And that's why
Thank you, Tony. It's timeless time. Winner takes all. Let's go.
Well, it will be timeless Tony Storm and Mercedes Mone.
Yeah, Tony be killing it. She's like, I got this, Luther. Luther, just the little stuff he does, like, adds so much to this overall act that she's got going on. You still see the cheers on the outside and stuff. Yeah.
Is there blood on the ring?
It's another belt just laying there. Like, I got all these damn belts.
For real. So I say it's time for to lose some belts.
What belt is that?
I don't know. She has the Queen of something belt.
She's got Rev Pro. She's got TBS, the pink one, the orange, the orange belt. I guess one more.
That's a big women's belt.
Just put it on top of all that blood.
Tony, darling, we finally meet.
Look, Tony already got the shoes off.
AEW fans are so sick of the black and white and want a champion full of color.
Ooh, I see what you did there.
Hello, Mercedes.
Shade.
I have waited so long for you. 441 days ago, you arrived in All Elite Wrestling on a show named after you. And since then, you've won titles. You've made history. And you've remained undefeated. But you have never once spoke to me. You have never once looked at me. You said that you've been watching me since before you even came here. You told Anthony Khan that this was the one match you wanted to have. So, darling, what took you so long?
Yeah.
What took me so long, darling? Patience, darling, patience.
She needs to stop trying to sound like Tony.
You see, this is not about you, Tony. This is about me and my legacy. And you think I'm just going to go around backstage shaking anybody's hand when I am the Beyonce of women's wrestling? You got to be kidding me.
She sounds a little better. Like,
Tony,
it's just sounding a little bit more natural.
Do you not know who I am? I am the standard. I am the conversation. I am the blueprint. I am the revolution.
Same from
All
what
right,
you
Max.
cut at WWE.
No idea what the crowd's saying.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Storm of professional wrestling, and I swear to an unknown God, you have never met anyone like me.
Be dang right, Tony.
You're right, Tony. You see, this girl, this shy, nervous Tony Storm that I met 10 years ago, you are very different.
WWE everything.
But I'm different too.
Ooh.
You see, I'm not a boss anymore.
Ooh.
I'm a CEO. And I have beaten the very best all over the world, from Mexico, Japan, England, and now all in Texas, I'm bringing it home. And we will have the greatest women's match of all time.
You know, we have so many similarities. We both started so young. We both struggled on the indies. We both found success. We were given trophies. We were given flowers. And when that wasn't enough, we left it all behind to follow our hearts. And in AEW, we became exactly who we are meant to be.
Uh-huh. That's a shoot, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But there's just one
Especially
glaring
Tony.
difference.
Mercedes' character's still the same to me.
While you want all the titles, I need only one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have lived for this. I have cried for this. I have bled for this. And I have died for this.
But she killed her old character for this.
Oh, gotcha.
The blood still on the ring?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to ride the money train through the Tony Tunnel, I just hope you can get deep enough.
Damn.
Tony, darling, not even
Girl.
your hips are wide enough for the money train.
What the?
The crowd wasn't really into that one.
Yo.
45 days from now, we will meet again in Texas. And somewhere in the world, a little girl with big dreams will be watching. And she will say, holy, these bitches are crazy.
Yeah, she broke character.
And then she will find out who the better woman is. See, Mercedes, I sincerely believe that you are the greatest of all time. But unfortunately for you, I happen to be timeless.
Uh-huh.
Every time she makes that face, it's like she's about to cry or...
Come on, Mercedes. What you got?
You may call yourself timeless, but what you deserve is for your time to come to an end. I'll see you at All In.
See you at All In, darling.
That's it.
45 days away.
This is the start of it.
Well, she better work on her promo, because... Nah.
That's surprising.
Look at it. Look at it. Don't do it, Tony.
May the best woman win.
Mind games.
Storm will play those mind games.
She already got makeup on that glove, honestly.
Oh, wait a second, wait a minute. Oh, Mercedes. Look up at Sub-Zero. Tony Storm, Mercedes bailing out.
Now, she will not be able to hit that finisher with those heels on.
Swinging for the fences, looking for the grand slam here tonight.
Lord.
All belts, Monet.
Cheap outfit came apart. Wardrobe malfunction.
Who?
Hers.
Mercedes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cause remember her ex-husband used to design her stuff. And he was really good. Lord, that thing done broken off. Mercedes, don't call yourself the Beyonce no more, cause Beyonce stuff does not look like that. Uh-oh. Lord.
Tony just having a field day out there. Oh Lord. Oh boy. Yo, she just all her stuff just falling apart out there. What are they doing?
You know, Tony always do that, but Lord.
She like, I could go crazy with it.
Yeah, Mercedes.
Look, blood all in the ring and stuff. She just lounging around in it.
Lord.
Tony crazy.
Lord.
Yeah, she outshining you, Mercedes.
Of course she is.
yo, yo.
Tony is phenomenal. She is amazing, great character. I love Tony Storm since the Mae Young Classic when I saw her wrestle like Rhea Ripley, Raquel, all them other ladies from all over the country. Awesome. But this character right here, best character ever by far.
Yeah, because the Rockstar thing, I wasn't interested in that at
No,
all.
no, not at all. No.
But yeah, this was a good Dynamite.
No complaints
They
here.
needed a good Dynamite after a great pay-per-view.
It was great aftermath after Double or Nothing, most definitely. So keep the ball rolling. Kyle Fletcher, thank you. He didn't need no help. He didn't need no help. I not saying we need him to be a baby face, but he was right. He really had Adam Cole by the hand. I don't know what Josh Alexander was thinking.
I don't know. Is this the beginning of him breaking away from the Don Callis family? I don't think he necessarily needs to. I think they need to kick out Josh Alexander, get rid of Roppongi Vice. We need to go back to just Konosuke Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher and Don Callis. I think that's the recipe right
and
there.
then just have Lance Archer just to be the security.
Man, that dude can go too. He ain't doing nothing but standing there getting paid.
I know,
All right, you can get out of here.
Whatever Brian Cage is, take them little extras with you.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a good Dynamite. I can't say the same about that show we just watched the other day. You know, the one that's red and black.
You talking about Raw?
You dang right.
Oh man, I almost forgot about Raw.
I'm
that's
boring. Okay, I wasn't bored tonight.
No, I love it. Great. Unfortunately, Mercedes' outfit was so cheap that it came
Yo,
apart.
that junk was falling off. Bra was all showing.
Jesus,
Lord.
I'm like, Lord, she done said she's the Beyonce of the women's division.
Hey, can we get our CEO some
And
clothes
that's even
that'll
worse.
stay
She said
on?
she ain't the boss. She's the CEO. Girl, you're not even the boss or the CEO. You're more like the employee that they just hired. You're trying to get some new outfits. What the what?
Mm. But we had on this Dynamite, we had a lot of forwarding of storylines. We had rivalries just kind of getting more intense and whatnot. I like it because although there's like 45 days from All In, it's not like he's waiting to get started on these stories.
Right.
So like, you know how he normally would do it, be like, okay, maybe we get like 2 or 3 weeks go by with nothing to do with the pay-per-view at all.
Mm-hmm.
He's already hitting the ground running with it. So I don't know.
I see a lot of potential All In Texas, matches. I definitely could see Kyle Fletcher and Adam Cole running it back again. We already know that Hangman Adam Page will be going against Jon Moxley, and I'm pretty sure Swerve is going to help Hangman Adam Page along with Will Ospreay. That's going to be a big emotional moment if they do it right, because let's be honest, everyone wants to see Jon Moxley get rid of the belt.
Yeah, and it seems like we need the Avengers to do just that. Okay, can somebody get Black Panther together? Okay, can we get him on board? All right.
Honestly, that's exactly how he's acting like Black Panther, not liking the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
All right, so Will Ospreay, we need you to be the Captain America and bring everyone a symbol. Okay, we need a symbol. I don't care if you gotta get a Black Widow, Iron Man, Hulk, whatever you need to do. Everyone a symbol, please.
You got anything else besides that?
No, apparently, AEW Collision. We might have to watch Collision to see how that goes. Probably not. Okay, no Collision for us.
I look. We'll risk it. We'll give it a chance. Okay.
I just said the only match I really didn't care about, what you already know, is a 6-man tag. Didn't care for it. Like I said, up to this day, I've never. Only time I will say I like Jon Moxley matches is when AEW first started with him and Kenny. Other than that, his matches to me have just been flat, same old, same old. Because I feel like he was selling more. It was more of a storytelling. These two guys really trying to show who is like the dominant for AEW. Now it's like, For goodness sake, Speedball is hitting every kick in the world, and John Moxley just doing this, standing, trying to go to do attack. Dude, it's terrible. I'm sorry. He is terrible.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I feel like when he's a heel, especially the type of heel he is now, he's supposed to be like, top tier. It's like nobody can phase him unless you're looking like Hobbs or Samoa Joe or
He's
you know what I
barely
mean.
selling for them.
But what I'm saying is like for like Speedball, he's small. Yeah,
Right.
he could throw kicks and stuff, but Moxley's supposed to be able to just eat those kicks, because considering like how high he is on the totem pole, you know what I mean? It's like
Right.
this little guy keeps kicking you. Okay, spit that. Like he's supposed to be like that.
Right.
Honestly, of course I don't like no selling in wrestling, but I mean he's not supposed to look like he can get his ass beat by Speedball either. You know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
saying that, but it's like at least like let the match build. Like
Of
look at
course.
Kyle Fletcher and Adam Cole. Obviously, Kyle Fletcher is bigger than Adam Cole, but the crowd was so glued to the match. They was cheering from the start of the match all the way to the end of the match.
Yeah.
Like no dead air whatsoever. Even
He
to
was
the,
bigger than him, but it's not exactly Hobbs versus Adam Cole. You know what I mean?
right.
If it was like that, then it'd be very ridiculous for Adam Cole to be like getting a bunch of offense in and stuff like that, and no selling because he was doing some no selling too, especially that last sequence when he went for the Panama Sunrise and everything.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because Kyle
More like-
Fletcher had just caught him in the face with a kick and everything. Like I was like, dang, like he laid it in good, and then somehow Adam Cole shakes that off, does what he does, Panama Sunrise.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. No, but
Then
I
we
like-
get the interference.
Yeah, which was to me unnecessary because I'm like, okay, Kyle Fletcher pretty much had Adam Cole on the ropes, But, that's just another storyline they're trying to build with Kyle Fletcher, just let him know, like, he's really trying to put Don Callis' family on the map. And the first thing to do is winning the TNT championship by himself so it can be more realistic that he beat Adam Cole without cheating.
He trying to show y'all that he the big dog.
Yeah,
That's
remember
what
the
it
whole
is. He
point
don't need
is-
help. Like he can get the job done himself.
He turned to this character because one, drop Will Ospreay to show that he can make it on his own without being known as Little Ospreay.
Right.
And it's like, yes, he's with the Don Callis, but that doesn't mean he wants to cheat all the time either.
Yeah.
And that was a great Dynamite show. Like you said before, I see a lot of potential matches. I see a lot of potential storylines. The most storyline more interested, obviously, is Swerve, Hangman, Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher winning the TNT belt for once, Mercedes Mone and Tony Storm to see how that build's going to be all the way to All In. Because let's be honest, they're going to face each other again.
Yeah. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. If you have not already, go ahead and like, subscribe to the channel, drop comments, and look out for the next video.
And also, if you haven't seen AEW Double or Nothing, we also did a watch along on there too. So just check it out on our channel. Once again, thank you for tuning in with the Wrestling Bubble, the TWB.